Google Gemini is currently in the process of releasing tons of brand new changes that are going to completely change everything. They have a brand new video model that they're releasing. They just released another Flash model and so much more. By the end of this video, you're going to know what all these changes are and how you can use them to get the most out of Google Gemini. Now, that first update I want to show you is something that I think is going to completely blow your mind, and that is Google Veo 4, because things have just started to leak for this. Now, it's not released yet, but it should be released in the next 1 to 2 weeks. And check out the videos that this is capable of actually building. For example, this is one right here. Let me just make this full screen quick, and then we'll actually go through and we will play this. Okay, so this is what the video looks like. And again, this was built from just one single prompt.
We start with the fundamental identity. Sine squared plus cosine squared equals 1. Now, if we divide every term by cosine squared, we arrive at the identity for tangent.
Now, I want you to think about that. He turned multiple different ways. He's writing on a chalkboard. It sounds amazing. It sounds professional. You even hear the way that the chalk hits the board. Absolutely insane. And here's another example of this, which is going to be two people meeting for dinner in what looks like Malibu. Again, let me put this full screen, and then we'll check this out.
Good to see you, my friend. This view never gets old, does it? Not at all, especially with this food.
Now that, again, is absolutely insane. The way that they're talking, the way that it's coordinated, it's changing different camera angles, everything looks normal, them eating looks normal. This model is absolutely insane, and I don't know about you, but I cannot wait to actually get my hands on this. Now, in addition to that, there is another model that just dropped, Gemini 3.1 Flash Lite. It's now going to be available for Gemini Enterprise's agent platform, and you'll also find it on AI Studio. If you come over into AI Studio now, come back over into Dashboard right here, and you actually come into the models on the top right hand side right here, you will be able to come over here and we can type in Lite, and what you are going to see is Gemini 3.1 Flash Lite. This is the most cost efficient model. It's optimized for high volume agentic tasks like translation or simple data processing. And as we can see right here, this is incredibly cheap to run. So if you are powering any type of AI apps or anything like that, you're going to want to begin to use this model. In addition to that, if we actually come over into Gemini, what you're going to begin to notice is that if you click over here, this new fast model is now going to be powered with Flash Lite. So basically things will be a lot quicker. It'll be able to handle things a lot quicker. And the same exact thing with the Chrome extension. If we open up the Chrome extension right here, we come over here, Fast is also going to use that. Now, essentially, this just gives us a brand new upgrade across Gemini where it is going to be able to reply to things way faster than usual, and it'll be able to handle data, it'll be handle translations, all things like that much better. Next upgrade we need to talk about is actually going to be in a NotebookLM. So now if we come inside of NotebookLM, for example, this notebook that I have on the Great Depression right here, we are now going to see that when we come over to mind maps, we're going to be able to customize things. You'll be able to see that because you could click on this right here. So now when you click on this, you could tell it exactly what you want to do inside of your mind map. For example, if you want it to be restricted to a specific source, you'll be able to tell it that. If you're using this for something specific, you'll be able to tell it that. If you want it to not include things or include things, you will be able to tell it that, and then it's actually able to build out custom mind maps based on that. For example, if we come over here to this depression mind map that I created, we're going to be able to notice a few things. Not only was this fully customizable, we could also download this right here. If we come over here, we could change the name to this if we wanted to. If we click on these three dots right here, we could actually get this to show the prompt that was actually used, which is pretty cool because guess what? If you didn't like this one, you could copy that prompt and then put it into the customization and actually make a way better version. And then this allows for more seamless transition when we actually click on each of these, and we could go through and add into each of these. And look at this. If we click on something, this will actually allow us to then discuss that thing inside of NotebookLM right here. So not only is this a mind map now, it's also interactive. It's able to go through, it's able to explain things, we're able to add things, and we're able to continue to learn and have not only just a mind map, but an interactive mind map, which is really powerful. Now, before I get into the rest of those changes that Google Gemini recently released, I wanted to remind you to smash that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date on the latest and greatest changes in AI. I upload videos like this almost every single day, and you're not going to want to miss them. Now, the next upgrade I want to show you is going to be Pomelli right here because it just got a massive upgrade. We can see that Pomelli is going to allow you to generate free and on-brand marketing content with ease. So if we come over here, we click on Let's Go, we could actually enter in our website. For this example, I'm going to use Baseball Lifestyle because they're an e-com brand that is absolutely blowing up. So if we come over here, we grab the link, we could click on this right here. This is now going to go through and this is actually going to analyze Baseball Lifestyle. It's going to gather their colors, going to gather their logos, photos that they have on the website. And basically, you could do the same exact thing with your brand. And by the way, if you don't already have a brand, it's fine. You could actually generate your business DNA by describing what you want, what typography, what photos represent your brand, what colors, all different things like that. And what this is then going to do is it's going to go through, it's going to learn the tone of your brand, and we'll actually be able to generate marketing materials with this. So now we can see that from inside of here, one, the Pomelli is now available on mobile, so you can actually create these things from the go. And then also we could see what this business DNA actually looks like. So if we come in here, we can see that we have the URL right here. We have the name, we have the fonts, we have the colors, we have the logo. If we come down here, tagline, we have the brand aesthetic, brand voice, brand value, business overview. And basically this is going to be the DNA of the business. We could reset this if we wanted to. We can make changes to this if we wanted to, but I don't want to do any of that. What I actually want to do is I want to come over here and we could see a bunch of different things that we could do. For example, if we click on catalog right here, what this is actually going to do is this is going to go through and take the brand's catalog of products, which we could do from a URL, we could do from scratch, or we could actually see what things it has created on its own. For example, Baseball Lifestyle Rewards Program, and we could come through and we can actually create a campaign based on this. And then what this is going to do is actually go through and generate a bunch of different assets for this specific thing. And we could see that this went through and this made a bunch of different creative, which is going to be just photos here. And what's great about this is this took photos from the website, added text on here, changed things, manipulated things, and guess what? If we want to, we could animate it without text, or we could just click on animate. And then what this is going to do is this is literally going to turn each of these photos into a video. So not only will this generate photos for you, this could generate videos for you, and you can actually use this in order to never have to do a photo shoot ever again. Because if we come over here into photo shoot, we can actually create a product photo shoot, or we could generate or edit an image from inside of here if we already have one that exists. Let me give you a perfect example here. Let's say that we come over here and I'm going to click on this product, and then we're going to come over into the branded images for this, and we can come over here and we can grab this right here. What I'm actually going to be able to do is edit anything that I want about this. For example, I could see if this doesn't look straight. If I wanted to make it look straight, I would be able to. Or I could come over here and I could actually create a product photo shoot. We could start with templates. We could just start with an image. You could change how you actually want it. Do you want it to be for story? Do you want it to be square? Do you want it to be for feed? And this will allow you to generate different product photo shoots. And guess what? This right here is incredible because it takes away the need for you to have to do a photo shoot every time you want to do something. And now you can create way more ads. You could create way more graphics. This is great whether you're selling on Amazon or Shopify, whether you're uploading content to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, doesn't matter. This is going to allow you to scale your brand. And did I mention that this is 100% free? In addition to that, another thing that Google Gemini just launched are going to be these notebooks right here. So now you can keep your work and your ideas organized. For example, I have a new app that I might be working on, which is just GLP-1 app. We can come over here and we could put this right here. And now I'm going to be able to stay super organized inside of this notebook. We could see that I actually made another one for Alex Hermosi right here. But basically what we're now able to do is come over here and add in different sources. If we have files, we could add them in. If we want to add things from my drive, we could add them in. If we want to add in websites, we could add them in. If we want to add in copy text, we could do all that. If we actually come over into notebooks, I want to show you what the Alex Hermosi one looks like because it's one that's already built out. And we can see right here that basically this gives us access to NotebookLM from inside of Gemini. We could group chats by topic. We could upload up to 50 sources. We could set custom instructions. And if I actually come over here into this Alex Hermosi one, we could see exactly what the source is, which is is a YouTube video. And now guess what? We could say things like turn this into a PDF that breaks down Alex Hormozi's money models for wealth creation. Now, what this is going to do, because Gemini now has the ability to actually go through and create different product types or different file types, it will actually go through and generate a PDF from this. And guess what I'm going to do after this? I'm going to get this to go through and I'm going to get it to generate an infographic. And I could get it to generate all of these different things, which is incredible. Now look at this. This actually goes through, and if we click on this, this just made a PDF which breaks this down and it gives us a summary of this right here. So we can now actually click into this PDF and see exactly what this looks like. We could see that this has made this 3 different pages long, and we could see exactly what this right here looks like. It added in these different images right here, which is pretty cool. And this goes through all of this. Now, I could also come over here and I could say something like, turn it into an infographic. And I could come over here to tools. I'm going to click on create image. We're going to click on submit. And now it's going to turn everything that we have into an infographic. And again, you could use this for work. You could use this for projects. It doesn't matter what you're working on. I would begin to break things out into notebooks. Notebooks are going to be pretty similar to projects on ChatGPT or on Claude, which is pretty awesome. Now, I'm not sure why this glitched out right here when I asked this to make this image, but I said recreate it. Now we could see that it's going through and actually creating the image. What's crazy is I've never actually seen Gemini glitch like that before where it didn't generate an image for me. If you've seen that before, let me know in the comments. Okay, and now we have this infographic. We could click on this, and honestly, this is better than I thought this would look like. It actually made a little character that looks like Alex Hormozi, and this right here looks incredible. And again, we could use this for a course. We could use this for a video. We could use this as just its own infographic. We could use this as a blog image. There are so many different use cases we could use this for, and if we wanted to edit anything, we would be able to, or download it directly from here. But essentially, this allows us to group everything that we have into notebooks and then be able to create stuff with it seamlessly. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to learn how to make Google Gemini, ChatGPT, and Claude 10 times smarter so that they can run real automations, I would strongly suggest you check out this video right here that walks you through exactly how that works. If that sounds interesting, I'll see you over there.